My name is Lisa, and I am the bride at today's wedding. The groom, Franklin, is a kind and sociable person who is also very dedicated to his work. I was attracted to his personality, which led to our relationship and brings us to this special day.
Lisa, congratulations on your wedding. Your dress looks absolutely stunning on you.
Rachel, thank you so much for coming today.
Well, we've been friends since childhood, so of course I'd come.
I'm really happy.
Hey, don't start crying now, or you'll ruin your makeup. Lisa, you found a good man.
And when it's time for your wedding, Rachel, I'll definitely be there, so make sure to invite me.
Of course. I'm going to catch an amazing guy too, just you wait.
After a long time, I got to reunite with my childhood friend, making it a truly wonderful wedding. A few years later, our daughter Madison was born, bringing even more happiness into our lives. Franklin, being the son of the company president and quite capable himself, was expected to be the next president. During one evening, amidst our smooth-sailing life.
Hello, Lisa? There's a drinking party tonight, so I'll be home late.
Understood. It's tough, but hang in there. Oh, and take care of yourself, okay? Don't drink too much.
Ha. I know, thanks.
Franklin's occasions for dining and drinking parties increased, leading to him coming home late more frequently. He often had to start early in the morning, so I was worried about his health. However, he seemed to be used to it and didn't show much sign of fatigue, so I was reassured. Then, a little while later, the phone rang.
Lisa, long time no talk.
Rachel. It's rare for you to call, what's up?
Just wondering how you've been lately.
I guess I'm getting used to parenting. How about you, Rachel? Still busy as usual?
Honestly, work has been tough. How old is Madison now?
She's already 4 years old. Time flies, right?
Wow, no wonder we're getting older too. But hey, why don't we meet up and talk?
Of course. Wow, I'm actually looking forward to it. Thus, after a long time, I was going to have a meal with Rachel. She managed to get a day off during the week, so after dropping Madison off at kindergarten, I headed straight to the cafe where we agreed to meet.
Hey, over here.
Sorry, did I make you wait too long?
Not at all. How's your husband lately? Are you two getting along?
I think we're good, but he seems to be really busy.
I see being the son of a president and a capable man must be tough.
I'm worried he might collapse, especially since he already has to deal with so many people during the day.
True. Guys can drink for hours on end, huh?
But even if he comes home late and has to get up early the next day, he seems to be okay.
Maybe he's managing because he takes some time to rest outside.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Hey Lisa, there's someone I want to introduce you to next time.
Really? Wow, I'm looking forward to it. That's how we ended our casual conversation and parted ways for the day. On my way home, I couldn't help but feel a bit uneasy after seeing Rachel smirking for some reason. After this day, Rachel started to contact me more frequently. Then, a few weeks later.
Lisa, I've got a girlfriend.
What? Maybe I misheard. Did you just say girlfriend?
Exactly that. She's pregnant, so I want a divorce.
What? So, Franklin, you've been cheating?
Not cheating per se, honestly, she's the one I really love.
The one you love? But you're married to me, how can she be the one you love? Do you think anyone would be okay with being told something like this out of the blue?
Whether you understand it or not, the situation won't change.
Regardless of the outcome, at least explain it properly.
I just did. My real love is pregnant, so I want a divorce. How much simpler can I make it?
Why are you getting angry? I'm the one who should be angry here.
If you want to be angry, go ahead, be as angry as you like.
Don't be so defiant. What are you doing, being married and having a child?
They say marriage and love are different, right? Well, I chose love and decided to be faithful to her.
That's not what I'm asking. How long has this affair been going on? Should I assume those drinking parties were actually cheating?
Does it matter?
If we're getting a divorce, we should at least have a proper conversation.
I'll give you the alimony and custody of Madison, so you shouldn't have any complaints, right?
Wait a minute, Franklin. Don't just make decisions on your own.
There's no need to talk about this any further.
Franklin, where are you going?
I won't be coming back for a while. Once you've packed your things, just get out of this house.
Seeing Franklin's attitude as he left made it clear to me that repair was impossible. While packing to leave the house, I discovered something. After finishing packing, I took Madison and returned to my parents' home. A week after leaving the house. Hello?
Hey Lisa? Congratulations on your divorce.
How do you know about that? I haven't told anyone outside of my family yet.
Because I'm living with Franklin now.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, how does it feel to have your husband stolen by your childhood friend?
So that's what it was. Franklin was resting outside with you, as you said. But I can't understand how you can just laugh it off after stealing your childhood friend's husband.
Childhood friend? Come on, we just happened to grow up in the same environment. The only reason I was ever with you was because being around you attracted guys. That's the only reason I was with you. There was no other benefit to being around you.
I see. Well, now I don't have to put up with it anymore.
Oh, come on, you don't have to act tough. From now on, I'll be living the victorious celebrity life as the president's wife.
The president's wife, huh? Franklin has been cut off and is practically a NEET now.
What? Franklin has been, what?
You see, what happened got out to his parents, and Franklin was disowned.
Disowned? But his father is the president, right?
Yes, and his father has disowned him. It seems he was also causing trouble at work and cheating.
You've got to be kidding me.
The one who was kidding around was you, wasn't it? I don't care about you two anymore, but make sure you pay the alimony properly.
No way. I don't need Franklin anymore, so I'm not paying any alimony.
After saying that, Rachel hung up the phone. In fact, what I had found while packing was evidence of Franklin and Rachel's affair. Seeing that, I felt no need to hold back anything regarding the two of them anymore. As I was sighing in resignation, I received a call from my father-in-law, asking me to come to the in-laws' house immediately. Excuse me, may I come in?
I told you to get out of here.
Yeah. It's not like we were just fooling around, so what's the big deal?
Silence. There's no way I'm letting you go without taking any responsibility.
We've also called the company's legal advisor.
No one was coming to the door, so I let myself in.
Oh, Lisa dear, I'm sorry. We were waiting for you.
Lisa's here too?
I'm the one who called her, you fool.
I was wondering what was going on, but I see the situation now. Franklin will have to pay alimony and child support.
I'll handle that. We already know about your embezzlement, by the way.
Huh? Noah?
Yeah. Didn't expect to meet under these circumstances.
Wait, Lisa, who's this handsome guy in the suit?
He's a friend of mine.
That guy, he's the legal advisor for my dad's company.
Once Noah here takes over, you won't be able to run away.
Ha! What can some young lawyer do?
You'll learn firsthand what he's capable of, so we don't need to explain.
Do you think someone can be the legal advisor for such a big company just because they're young?
Wait, Franklin. I heard from Lisa that your parents disowned you. Is that true?
Disowned? It's more like they're just keeping their distance.
I don't need you if you're just some NEET with no prospects of becoming the next president. So, Lisa, I'm breaking up with Franklin, so I don't have to pay alimony, right?
Since Rachel caused the divorce, I'll be claiming alimony from Rachel as well. When I went to my in-laws' house, my parents-in-law, Franklin, Rachel, and my friend Noah were all present. Noah, the legal advisor for my father-in-law's company, was called by my father-in-law to represent me in this matter. While I felt relieved that we could finally discuss the divorce settlement and child support.
Franklin, what's this about embezzling company funds?
I wasn't the one who planned it.
Then who came up with such an idea?
It was Rachel. She said since I'm going to be the next president, I could use the company's money freely. And since it seemed like I could use it as much as I wanted, I thought it wouldn't be a problem.
What? When did I ever plan such a thing?
You're the one who suggested we should enjoy the company's money.
You were the one saying, the company's money is my money.
Okay, I get it. So, the embezzled money was used by both of you for fun, right?
It's my dad's company's money, so as his son, I should be allowed to use it.
That's not right, is it? Franklin and Rachel, you'd be upset too if someone used your money without permission for their own fun, right?
It was just borrowing a little money from the company, that's all.
Lisa, don't say unnecessary things.
I'm not saying anything unnecessary.
First of all, you shouldn't be doing things that are wrong to mention.
Blaming Lisa for your own mistakes. How small-minded can you get?
As his mother, it's quite embarrassing to watch, I must say.
It's not my fault Franklin is incompetent. Maybe Lisa wasn't supportive enough, you know?
Nonsense. Do you have any idea how much he was supported?
Exactly. It's rare to find such a capable wife.
And compared to that, you two? It's no wonder you're being disowned. Not reflecting on your actions but instead getting angry. It's just appalling to witness.
Franklin and Rachel tried to place the blame on me for the situation they were in. However, it was clear that they had embezzled company funds.
Well, regarding the embezzlement, we'll have a separate discussion later with the president, you two, and myself. Let's properly discuss the divorce settlement and child support now.
Yes, that would be helpful.
I already said I'd give Lisa the alimony and custody, didn't I? What's there to be dissatisfied about?
I'll take the alimony, child support, and custody. But we haven't decided on the exact amounts yet, so I was planning to discuss that eventually.
Franklin has always been somewhat of a coward. You probably had Lisa's number blocked or something, didn't you?
I did not.
Exactly as my mother-in-law said. I was blocked and couldn't contact him at all.
It's somewhat impressive that you made sure to keep communication possible on your end.
Of course. If I blocked her too, then I wouldn't be able to hear how Lisa feels about all this, right?
Ha ha ha. That's good, isn't it?
I don't think this is a laughing matter.
What you two did is serious enough to be a crime, and the police could get involved depending on the situation.
The police.
Of course. It's one thing if it was my personal money, but it's the company's money.
But it's like it's Franklin's dad's money. Why would the police get involved just because the son used it?
It might be my father-in-law's company, but company funds can't be used personally, even by my father-in-law.
Why not?
Because it's the company's money.
This is all Lisa's fault.
Exactly. She's just standing there looking all cool, and it's infuriating.
We've moved past infuriation to just being appalled.
So? Did you get to see me feeling miserable?
To me, it looks like the only miserable person here is that woman. Pathetic.
Rachel, who expected to see me frustrated, ended up facing a painful reality herself. Instead of marrying a future president and living a lavish lifestyle, the reality turned out to be quite different.
Franklin will pay Lisa the alimony and child support. And you, Rachel, will also pay Lisa a proper settlement.
Why do I have to do such a thing for Lisa?
Because you had an affair, stole her husband, and destroyed a happy family. That's why.
I can't pay right now. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Stop making excuses. You're still a father even after the divorce. Do what you can.
Franklin was the one who said he had a girlfriend and wanted a divorce. He also said he'd give me the alimony and custody, didn't he?
But the situation has changed, so I can't do it.
That's not my problem.
You're going to run away after putting Lisa in a difficult situation just because things are inconvenient for you?
Is that what a man does? Pathetic.
Rachel, thanks to you sticking with me all this time. It seems you've caught the biggest prey at the very end, though in a bad way, of course.
Don't you dare talk down to me.
You were the one who tried to look down on me, but it backfired, didn't it? It must be frustrating. But witnessing karma like this is somewhat valuable in a way.
Shut up! I just got what I wanted.
Oh dear, such a disgraceful struggle.
Shut it! Lisa, don't get too cocky, all right?
Hey Franklin, did you just tell your mother to shut it?
Oh boy. And to think the president is famous for his loving marriage.
It's Lisa's fault for getting cocky.
The ones who got cocky were you too. This is the result of your actions, so why not just accept it?
Don't think you can escape by dragging this out forever.
The more Franklin and Rachel spoke, the deeper they dug their own graves. In the end, their position never became advantageous.
I'll say it again. I'll make sure you pay the alimony and child support by any means necessary.
What do you mean by any means?
I'll use every legal means at my disposal to make sure we get everything.
Why do we have to suffer like this?
Enough is enough. What do you mean by suffer? You committed adultery, so of course you have to take responsibility.
Eek!
Mom, there's no need to get that angry.
It's because you two keep saying such stupid things. If you keep messing around, I might just bury you and use you as fertilizer.
Mother-in-law, it's a waste of time and energy. You should stop.
Oh, is that so? Well, if Lisa says so. Really? You're lucky. I won't bury you. Aren't you glad?
The madam's anger is always refreshing to witness, isn't it, President?
Indeed, that was one of the deciding factors when I married her.
What are you talking about, Dad?
Wait, we really can't escape, can we?
Did you think I'd let you?
Right? You have to pay what you owe.
I'll send the formal documents later, so read them until your eyes fall out, okay?
Lisa, I'll apologize properly, so please forgive me.
I won't ever do something like this again.
Then make sure you apply that lesson in the future. I'll leave the rest to the professionals.
Leave it to me.
Good luck to both Franklin and Rachel. I'm going to live happily. Thus, thanks to my in-laws and Noah, I was able to secure alimony and child support from Franklin. I also managed to receive a proper settlement from Rachel. My father-in-law mentioned that making Franklin and Rachel work to pay off their dues each month would be far more challenging than simply handing the matter over to the police. He had them sign an agreement stating that failure to make payments would lead to police involvement. Thanks to that, the alimony and child support were consistently deposited into my account every month. The two of them ended up working part-time at companies completely unrelated to my father-in-law's business. Being related to the president would have caused unnecessary consideration from others. Franklin was deliberately not allowed to work at affiliated companies to prevent him from taking advantage of his position. Initially, they struggled to find jobs and even accumulated debt, further increasing their liabilities. Now, they live on-site at their jobs, but with such low daily wages, they are barely managing to make their payments and cover living expenses. Thus, what was supposed to be a bright future for them turned into a life starting from a deficit. As for me,
Oh, Madison, have you grown taller again?
Maybe a little.
Is that so? Madison is in her growing phase, so you need to eat a lot.
I'm sorry for intruding on your meal like this.
Oh, it's fine. Your father insisted on inviting Noah too.
But to think Noah and Lisa were friends.
yes. At first, I thought he looked like someone I knew, and it turned out to be him.
Aha. Lisa, you're as funny as ever.
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Even after the divorce, my relationship with my in-laws continued to be good. They enjoyed seeing Madison and having tea with me, often inviting us over for meals. Noah joined us for meals whenever his schedule allowed. Seeing Madison looking so happy was truly heartwarming for me. Moving forward, I'll be raising Madison on my own, but with her smile as my motivation, I feel no fear or anxiety. There will surely be challenges ahead. But I'm determined to do my best to keep smiling and make the most of our time together with Madison. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.